Majority of men don't have that experience I was talking about. I was already tapping into. So if you are a male that have not have that experience in abundance with women, and
having
when
your
I mean
way,
abundance,
speaking your truth.
I mean having your way. I do not mean you're banging a bunch of chicks. That's not what I mean. I'm talking about having your way, because there's a difference. For me personally, and I'll say this to the world, like, I'm not here trying to bang a bunch of chicks, but I understand the potency of how the quality chicks I could get to be receptive to me. I'll say that. So if I'm out here and I know, Brittany, Jennifer, and Mariah want to bang me, but I'm not banging them, that's different than a man that's trying to get a girl and not getting any. And then talking about you get girls. Nah, there's a difference.
He's doing the opposite. He's trying to bang Mariah. He's trying to bang all of them. And
right.
Not trying to bang
exactly. And they're not. There's a difference. And then I understand the guys that do want to do that, and they do all that. But that's just not me. But I understand
there's
that.
There's a time and a place, though. That's
right. There's a time and place.
I do believe there's a beauty in something that I think me personally, I think every man should have an experience. And that's something that shout out to Patrice, man. I gotta shout him out, man. She said, every man has a period where they gotta be a womanizer. But what that means is there has to be a period in your life where you experience a lot of women, because what it does for you is it really opens up a different space in your mind. It's a certain level of masculine energy. But see, you don't just become a womanizer. You don't just have a lot of women. Because womanizer has a bad connotation. But you don't just have a lot of women by being a brute masculine energy force. You actually have a lot of women by really tapping into masculine energy and having a touch of feminine energy in there. It's a nice balance. And when you deal with a lot of women at a period of time, what it does for you is it gives you the tools to be able to, because look at it like this: if you can get a lot of women to do something, then it makes it that much easier to get one girl to do something. If you can't get one girl to do something, how are you gonna get any girl to do anything?
Exactly.
When you're dealing with a lot of women, with men, with us, it's very much about skill. And that's what I was.
And honest, and I can hear a lot of men be like, "Yo, I take offense to that. You should be telling women to do nothing." I'm like, well, if you're a heterosexual man and you want to deal with a woman, you need to have that aspect of yourself. I'm not saying being a whole dickhead and carrying yourself like that, but there's a form of authority you should have over your own life, and also authority over your relationship. And so does she. And so does she.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You feel me? There's a form of authority a woman should have over a male in her relationship with him. Like, she's like, hey, you're treating me like some shit, or I think what you're doing is making me feel bad, and you don't know how to express that in your relationship with the male you're with, then you're not in a relationship.
Exactly.
And versus and with the male too.
Yeah, no, that's
and,
facts.
And with the male too.
Yeah, no, that's facts, because